Okay, so, Caldwell.
Yeah.
Do you remember when Jesus released his album in 1994? And can you tell us what it was about and what you thought of it?
It's disturbing. He said, Jesus? He said, Jesus? His name's Jesus. But he said that his album, he mentioned he had sex with things. A lot of things.
Can you remember what things?
Well, I don't know if he mentioned it in the song, but he had sex with caterpillars. They're little. You can stick them right over that thing. You know, you can, like if it's a caterpillar, you just sort of...
Right on top of your penis.
Yeah, right over it. Stretch it over.
Do you remember the album he released in 1994 called Jesus Sings the Blues? Can you tell us what kind of content that he included into his lyrics?
It was the grossest shit I've ever heard in my entire life. I didn't come to America to meet this man that was writing about having sex with things.
Can you tell me like just a small list of things that he had sex with in the songs?
Talked about this thing, what you call them in America, drawers, partially opened. Who has sex with partially open drawers?
These are a few photos found on a disposable camera that was found the morning after some strange Jesus cult celebration. It is obvious that they are sending signals or receiving signals or both. They perform strange ritualistic dances and dress up. Some of these images may fill you with anger, resentment, interest, or fear, but we must brush those feelings aside in order to understand these remaining Jesus followers and maybe even use them to help bring Jesus down.
We were at a party once, and Jesus was, when Jesus is drunk, he's sort of a good guy, and well, anyway, we were partying and dancing, we were just having a really good time, and having a really good time, and...
Big incident, it was horrible, it created America thrown around and abused and misused by Jesus. Now, I know you've met Jesus before at the grocery store and other places, so I was wondering, do you think someone like him, even though being so disgusting and gross, would be capable of actually being able to beat a woman?
Well, I know. I think her name was Miss Julie. Julie.
Oh, are you sleeping or?
Yeah. Well, actually, pretty capable, in fact. I mean, if you would have seen the damage my onions after each stopped those, you couldn't believe the damage. You just couldn't believe it.
It's almost too hard. It's almost too hard to think about sometimes, isn't it? It's almost too much to handle. It's too much to have on your mind. So Jesus is a womanizer, and actually, if you remember the police reports and everything was, I mean, we all saw it in the newspapers and on TV. That white trash woman that he sexually abused her and her children. You actually live next door to her. Can you tell me about the kind of things you witnessed?
Well, I usually sit at my rocking chair and look out my window through binoculars at my neighbors. And I noticed once that Jesus was beating on her and having sex with her at the same time and slapping her kids around too. And another time, I can't believe this, but he was having sex with a slightly open drawer while slapping his wife around.
Having sex with a slightly open drawer, that seems to be a reoccurring theme in Jesus's, what he's done, his songs, his creative abilities, his everyday life almost.
Yeah, he has sex with a lot of open drawers. I guess he gets off to it or something. And, well, once he came over to my house and had sex with my boxer drawer. And my boxer drawer, he had sex with it. And
what happened after he had sex with it was he got his ejaculant all over the...
Yes.
But of course, as I imagine, Jesus probably has some sort of semen that just can't be picked up by DNA tests. You know, they can't even prove it was Jesus. It could have easily been you.
But, see, it was full of, instead of sperm, it was full of crosses.
Little small crucifixes.
Yeah.
Wow.
And there were little Jesuses on them.
Okay, and now down to this, the night he beat you. Can you tell us almost as vividly as you feel comfortably telling us how it happened, what happened?
I was grocery shopping and I saw that nice little boy who lives across the street from my Bunny so much, and I came home and he was there on the couch, and I asked him what he was doing, and he looked up and there was holes all over it everywhere. He was having sex with my couch, and I just asked him why, and he punched me in the face and pushed me on the ground. I did not even know what happened. I was just asking why he was having sex with my couch.